and then overthrow that hag in the palace. Can somebody help us? Heard of the Great Yonder Gang, perchance? We rule things around here in Snowfall, and I'm the leader. Don't fear, you're in luck. I'm inviting you to join us. We'll overthrow that hag together. What do you say? Wise choice. You're one of us now. That one over there's Matchstick. And then there's Glut. He's not back yet, though. We'll do great things together.
Boss says the bridge has been lowered. Was that your doing? Well, calling me impressed. I can finally go look for Granny. Granny's getting old, so Darcy heads to that dark and smelly Mort Grotto, as per our traditions. It's atop the cliff at the mining tunnel. All the old folk are there. Dar says they have plenty of meat, so I needn't worry. That's rubbish if you ask me. I'm sure Granny's starving. I've got to head back to the village for food and get it to her. Granny must be waiting for me at Mort Grotto, right?
cruel hand of fate has brought you to this forsaken land? Do you seek Cloud Spire? Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. But you've lost your way. This is Maud's Grotto, where the old are abandoned to their fate. The dead here rise again as the ageless. Do not venture further. If you reach the city, child, could you seek out my grandson? They call him Matchstick. I heard he joined a gang known as the Great Yonder Gang. Should you find him, please give him this bowl from me. Oh, he will know what it means. We old bones. We've no right to burden the young any longer.
Ah, the lady who lowered the bridge, I presume. You should know that your deeds left the madam exceptionally pleased. My name is Shen, the butler of Snowfall Palace. I deal with all matters large and small on the madam's behalf. The madam appreciates your help, but we're making preparations for a rather grand event. Hence, I must insist you keep out. By all means, proceed if you must. However, I shall turn a blind eye only if you help me find a certain something. Much appreciated. The certain something is a set of 2 pieces. A phoenix coronet and a vermilion wedding dress for the bride-to-be. Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace is wealthy enough to sport such fine attire. You'll recognize it at a glance.
Hear anything of note while at Snowfall Palace? There. Who cares if the hag's good-for-nothing son is getting married? And those, well, they're just lost scraps of cloth. Serves that old fart right for rushing everything. That old coat's up to no good. I bet the hag's behind it. Been snatching up brides left and right. I want to stand up for them. But he's trying to force us out of Snowfall Palace. In his dreams, we'll remain for as long as Snowfall Palace still stands. Look, I'll be honest. I've got the wedding clothes. Well, seeing as you're one of us now, you'd better act the part. It's been a fair while since Glut left. Fetch him, and I'll give you these blasted wedding clothes.
Where's that longevity ball? Hey, someone there? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? So you were worried about me? Don't be. I'm nimble as a cat. They won't catch me. No, they won't. But I can't find any of the stuff from home. I'm sure Ma and Darv escaped already. And if Granny's at Moor Grotto, I'll be sure to visit her. I'll do it. I must. What is it? Can't you see? I'm in a hurry. That's Granny's longevity bowl. I've been looking for it everywhere. Where'd you find it? I see. Oh, Granny. Boss. I've still got Boss. She's waiting for me. I best head on back.
Who are you to play at such arrogance?
Huh? An outsider? Boss says I should talk to no outsiders. Oh, great! Now we can finally do something big together. Boss says the butler's a meanie, but he brought me food, and he took my master to Snowfall Palace to achieve greatness. My master's the greatest tailor in town, although I haven't seen him since he set off for Snowfall. Oh, the butler said my master wanted to see me, to show me what he'd been working on. But, boss is looking for me too, so, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I suppose I should stick with Boss for now. I'm not scared of anything. Not as long as Boss is around.
I'm all right. Boss says that men ought to stay strong.
I stand by my word. Here, take the clothes. It's high time I thought up a master plan to rid that hag of her power. It's high time I...
Did you find them for me? Much obliged. They were here in the castle for safekeeping, ready for the bride-to-be, until they vanish, that is. Thank the stars you found them. Hand the wedding attire over to the madam, and she shall reward you handsomely. Oh, and, you'll find a gang of youths in the inner head calling themselves Great Yonder. Should you take up work for the madam, I ask that you not treat the children too harshly. Be merciful, miss. They're but children growing up on the streets as beggars with no one to guide them.